What? Yeah.
Let's get it.
What?
We back again.
Yeah.
We back. For the one more.
What?
You know, like when your birthday, one more to grow on. We back. Still working at it like a crack at it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
You know
What?
I hope this is showing me bright. I'm trying to get it light.
Yeah. What?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Automatic. Hit him with that damn static. Let's change this picture.
What?
Bam, bam.
Yeah. What?
There we go.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Smash that like on sight. 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 Hit it all your might. Smash that like on sight.
Hi, this is America's Pastor inviting you to stay tuned for the world's greatest boxing commentary. Now, he's often imitated,
Often.
but never duplicated.
Never.
I want you to put your hands together and give him some love.
Please do.
As we welcome the one, the only, TDub.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Stop! Stop! There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Stop! Stop!
Guys, listen, I had to do that, man. I had to do that, guys. I had to do that. Hey, one more for the people that missed it, guys. Listen, we can talk about that a little bit. I talked about it earlier, man. We got to talk about this boxing, man. But, you know, that reminded me, you know, when Canelo walked up to him, it reminded me of the Rick James slap. It reminded me, it was one more. How high, right? You know, when he put that baby powder on him and slap. So I like, you know what, man? I'm going to go in and do a little something, you know, hit him with it. 1, 2.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Stop! Stop!
All right, guys. Yo, what up? This your boy TDub. Whatsblazing the sports. My boy Bree Nash Smith in the building says it's just a press conference. People get over it. Listen, man, bro, it's funny, man. It's something to make, you know, hey, funny, man. Press conference is to do exactly what I'm doing and other people doing. You know what a press conference is for? It's to get you talking. A press conference is not just to be calm and boring with no drama. Think about it. When you talk about a soap opera, right? I hated soap operas, right? But my grandmother loved them. As the world turned, the young and the restless, those things were built off of drama, right? Nobody wants to see you just come and just give the news, right? Nobody, right? Listen, TDub, listen, I'm going to give you an example, right? My channel don't really have a lot of drama. And probably as a result, I am not as big as a lot of channels that has a lot of drama. It's what it is. Drama sells. Sex sells. It is what it is, right? Either you're super funny, you got a lot of drama, or you're... Think about it. There's videos now of girls saying, so you mean to tell me if I do this, I get 100,000 likes? I'm like, golly, How simple-minded has it come, right? That's what I'm thinking. But listen, man, a press conference supposed to get your attention, and it got our attention. And listen, I hope it got your attention because it got mine.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Slap! Slap!
Okay, listen, guys. I think it's funny. My boy, observing stuff, St. Louis in the building. He get what I'm talking about. He said Canelo was about to beat his ass already before the fight. Listen, man. Let's talk about that, guys. I almost said something. We'll talk about that, right? Canelo. You know, I don't know if you guys couldn't hear it, could you? Could you guys hear that? I hope you could. I hope you could. Canelo, in my opinion, I don't think he was mad about what Caleb Plant said. I think, about his mother, because I don't think if Caleb Plant's mother really got killed, I don't think Caleb Plant would talk about any mother, because as long as that person's mother is alive, they can always trump anything he say about their mother. I don't think Caleb Plant would say anything about somebody else's mother. So even if he says the word mother effer, right? There's no one that I have met that actually in anger and really meant it said mother effer and meant it as you're effing your mother. No one. It is pretty much used as it is used to degrade that particular person, right? Like if you cross somebody, think about it. If you cross somebody wrong, double cross them, they call you a mother effer, right? If you sleeping with a girl, they call you a mother effer, right? That word is used a damn near 100% of the time. You know what? 99.9999999. Like Mario would say, you are the father 999% of the time. It is used in a way that is not directed towards a mother. It is directed towards the action of that individual that has nothing to do with a mother. So when Caleb Plant says you mother effer, he just calling this man a mother effer, probably from cheating. And I really believe Canelo acted out in that way because Caleb Plant got under Canelo's skin with the PEDs. All right, let's go, man. Brennan Smith says, he said it was funny. Yep. Canelo is a fat drug addict. Plant the true. We could hear it. Okay, you could. Okay, great. Slap. Yep. What's up, J.E.? AJ by KO. Hey, we're going to find out, man. What's up, Brennan? Let's get it. I hope Wilder knocks Fury through the ring for licking his neck in their last fight. I get you, man. I'm looking forward to AJ versus Usyk fight. Listen, guys, if you're just not coming in, AJ versus Usyk is actually this weekend. It's this Saturday. And I know we're used to watching fights in the USA at a later time, but no, it's going to be early. Probably start around, I'm guessing, 1 p.m. and main event around 4 p.m. Something like that. So wherever you are at in the USA, especially if you're on the West Coast, you might want to check that time because you might be watching them fight around 2 p.m. Something like that. If you're on the East Coast, maybe 5 p.m. So definitely check that time. All right, so and we're gonna, guys, you know what? I'm gonna talk about Anthony Joshua and Usyk, but I also want to get you guys ideas. I saw an article. It said this: Andy Ruiz Jr. options for next fight: Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Now, if you're a fighting fan like me, you would say, wow, Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz, that's a damn good matchup. That's the one we get. And what typically happens? That's the one they mention. That's the one they tease. That's not the one they get. So, if I had to be a guessing man, I would say it would be Andy Ruiz Jr. taking on Charles Martin. Still is a very interesting fight. Charles Martin is a former champion. Did go over and didn't put up a lot of effort against Anthony Joshua. I know he wants a rematch. I would damn sure want a rematch as well, going off of that past performance against Anthony Joshua. But to be honest, Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz, that's a matchup. Who's backing up? Who's back, guys? Woo-wee! That's the matchup. That's right there. That might be one they can sell on pay-per-view. That might be one that they wanted to get out of. Who was that Andy Ruiz fought earlier? Was that Chris Arreola? Did he fight Chris Arreola? Andy Ruiz don't back up. Luis Ortiz, he doesn't really back up. He's a crafty counterpuncher, but he doesn't really back up. Andy will probably be coming more forward, with the little movements and look to explode with the 1, 2, 3. Ortiz is going to be going to the head and body. Listen, that's a good fight, man. That is a good fight. I am looking forward to seeing if that happens. Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. Who are you picking? Now, guys, I want you to take a second, and I want you to look at the picture, the portion of the picture to the right. I want you to look at it. Look at the portion of the picture to the right. And now I want you to focus on Usyk. Who or what character does Usyk most resemble? The Joker, right? Is it me? I think Usyk has something up his sleeve against Joshua. Joshua is looking to give almost a pound right there, right? Hey, yeah, I'll give you a pound. Oh, okay. Like, hey, let's go. But Usyk is more like, you know what I'm saying? Usyk more like, Usyk remind me of Keith Ledger. You want to know why I got these scars? Anthony Joshua is the favorite. Something is telling me that Usyk has something up his sleeve. I don't know what. I don't know how he's going to pull it off. I don't know if he plans on skating all night or if he's going to come to attack. Is Joshua going to be stiff or float like a butterfly? But guys, I want to show you. I had it up too. I want to get back to. Let's see if I can find it. Dun, dun. I want to find this press conference by Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is laser focused for this match. Laser focused. And in this interview, to me, some of the questions that people was asking him, I think they was asking him to almost get the haters to make videos about him. Hold on, Deontay Wilder. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And if I can find it, I'm going to skip through some things. Let me see. Where's it at? All right, let's go with this. With $1. But there's no doubt that even Anthony Joshua believes that Deontay Wilder would knock out Tyson Fury. Observing Self says, I still think AJ is winning. I listen, man. I honestly, if I had to pick a person that I want to win, right? I want Anthony Joshua. I think I would be pulling for Anthony Joshua to win. But man, this is a fight that, like I said, to me, this fight, the winner is going to come down, in my opinion, to what Usyk decides to do. Is Usyk going to decide to run and skate all night. If Usyk plays MC Hammer, you can't touch this all night. Even when Joshua catch him with some big shots, and instead of getting mad and throwing something back, but sticks to the game plan, operating safe zone all night. Like, okay, move, touch, slap hook, touch. Don't get cornered. Treat the floor like it's lava. Treat the ropes like they're razor blades. You can't stay on the floor too long with your feet, and you can't touch the ropes because they'll cut your back. And if you stay moving like that, Usyk could still a win. But let's get into reality. Even though what I just named could possibly happen, right? He can possibly outbox Joshua to a win. Right? He's faster. Usyk moves, man. Like, he moves. When he fought Derek Chisora, this guy moves. But I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a realistic question. Can Usyk get a decision in the UK? Oh, can he get a decision in the UK? When Anthony Joshua fought a guy named Parker, right? Every time Parker got close, Parker was a shorter man. He had more advantage when he got inside. Joshua was a taller man, has more advantage when he got outside. Every time Parker got close, no clinch, no hold, just got close to do inside work. I swear to God, it was like that referee was like, no! He was jumping in between. I remember one time he jumped in between so fast that he actually stopped Anthony Joshua from landing an uppercut. He actually stopped it. He pushed Parker back, thinking that Parker had an advantage from being inside. He pushed Parker back as Joshua threw an uppercut. God, listen, man, that referee was like, no, none of that inside work. I can imagine. I should go back and listen to the last minute instructions. Like before they fight, the referee come out and tell them, like, what's legal, below the belt. I can imagine before the last minute instruction, he was like, listen, God. First of all, none of that inside fighting shit, that phone book fighting, we ain't had none of that fighting. We're gonna keep this like junior high, prom rules, right? This gonna be fought at a minimum to 12 inches, or maybe 18 inches apart. We're not gonna get inside, none of that stuff. We're gonna be fighting at a distance, at arm's reach, preferably Joshua's. I don't know, man. I don't know. Or is it gonna be one of them things that, let's say Usyk doing okay, Joshua had a little hard time catching Usyk, and all of a sudden Joshua catches Usyk, boom, right? Hits him with a nice right hand, and let's say that right hand hits Usyk, boom, Usyk bounces back. He's not fully hurt, but he's been hit, and he's like, okay, I got hit with a good shot. Let me move for a few seconds. That referee might jump in and like, wait a minute. 1, 2. He's like, dude, I'm okay. No, you ain't. 3, 4. Listen, I'm okay. Listen, if you keep arguing with me, I'm going to take a point from you. All right? I'm going to take a point. Let me finish my count. I'm going to take a point. 5, 6. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's still. I'm telling you, man, listen. I don't know if I trust that judgment, man. He said, I want and think AJ is winning even though he is soft. Hey, look at hey guys. But listen, man, I would like Anthony Joshua. I disagree with a lot of things that Anthony Joshua has said in the past, especially when it pertaining to the lead up when people wanted to see him versus Wilder and wanted to freeze him out and openly admitting that Wilder was better and he needed some years to get better. A lot of things that I didn't quite like, but I think if I had to, I would want to see him win this match. Usyk can be tricky. If you think Usyk did not come to the press conference dressed in that loud ass suit like the Joker for no reason, you're tripping. Usyk got something up his sleeve. That was done on purpose. He didn't just go grab blindly the first suit out of his closet. He grabbed that for a reason. Purple coat, orange vest, green shirt under it. That was on purpose. Unless he's trying to pull off the Dumb and Dumber suit without the top hat. This guy trying to be the Joker. This guy trying to be the Joker. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. But guys, I think I found it. I got a little time. I do got somebody talking to me. No, let me say this back to him. Can you look at the truckload? We have to be able to know how many we have. All right, I had to send it out real quick. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it in.
Still stands as the highest of any heavyweight.
All right. This is the press conference.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
All right, I want to hear the first question.
And a great word to say is, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have caught this, but I want to see if I can find the questioning. I only listened to it once at work. I missed a lot of it. I got to be honest. Remember, guys, like when I'm not live, I typically work a typical 9 to 5, right? More like a 7 to 4 is a 7 to 5, but you know, and I be at my desk a lot, so I listen a lot to things. And a lot of time I miss it because I got work to do. Humble beginnings, what is up in the building? How are you doing? Humble beginnings, salute. Yo, I will be live today, not today, Saturday. Anthony Joshua takes it on Usyk. Who you got?
Yeah, man.
Salute to Steve LA. I know he's either probably listening, maybe he's driving.
Well, you know, Malik is a wonderful person, man.
So right now, I am about to play the Deontay Wilder press conference.
But man, I met him way back.
I'm trying to get to the questioning.
He is. Me, the
Right?
other.
I'm skipping past, guys.
Us trained.
Is very valuable, so I'm going to turn it over to Andrew Roberts with questions from the media. Andrew.
Here we go. Listen up.
Thanks very much, Ray. Our first question is going to come from Keith Idek with Boxing Scene. Keith, you can go ahead
Let's get some
and
music
unmute
on.
yourself and ask your question.
Yes, Deontay, as I understand it, you've been fully vaccinated for quite some time, and I was just wondering if you could lend your perspective on maybe the reluctance of a lot of boxers to not get vaccinated because it's obviously been postponing or canceling a lot of fights.
I mean, you can't tell grown people what to do, you know.
I don't really know about this. I don't know if we should spend a lot of time on this question, but listen, guys. Basically, his whole team got vaccinated. Something that Fury should have completed.
And,
Let me see. Oh, jeez, guys. I gotta go. I got a meeting in literally 2 minutes. I was just about to cook. All right, guys. Gotta go in the meeting. I'll be back.